Welcome to this reading. This is Golden Lion Tarot, bringing forth a timeless tarot reading just for you. Today, our reading will be the workplace dynamics that are happening for you. So, whatever spirit picks up on, whatever spirit would like to share with me and you about any work situations that are happening at this time. Okay, so please, take time to connect yourself to each of these piles to find which pile is right for you. Some people do it by visually seeing what color or what crystal is, intriguing them or feels, something about that pile. Other people like to feel into each pile, close their eyes, and feel, if that pile is lifting their heart chakra, or if it makes their heart chakra feel more closed, then it wouldn't be your pile. Okay, so pile one, we've got this lovely little yellow calcite. And I ask that this yellow calcite help you to increase your productivity, help you to enjoy the productivity of harmony, and to give you the due recognition for the work that you're putting in your workplace. Okay, we've got a little jumper. And then for pile two, we have this lovely lion skin jasper. And I ask that this lion skin jasper to bring courage for you to do great and wonderful things in your place of employment. And then lastly, but not leastly, pile three, we've got this lovely citrine. I ask that this citrine align you to your true north, to your true calling, to your true abundance, to your ability to create wealth and abundance in your world. Okay. So take all the time to pause this portion of the reading and align yourself with the various piles to feel which one is right for you today. Okay, so pile number one, you chose this lovely yellow calcite. And I ask this beautiful calcite to help you with the productivity in your workplace and to bring harmony and alignment to you and the people that you are working with. And also to bring recognition to the ones that are working diligently. So if that is you, then I ask for this healing now, for this recognition. Okay, so what are the dynamics in your workplace? And as I said before, you can relate this to any area of your life, but for most people, it's probably going to relate to the workplace. Okay, so the first card I wanted to know is who is impacting you at your place of work. Okay, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse. So this most likely is somebody that is kind of fiery at times, someone that maybe could be misplacing their energy, or like they have like this striking ability. I feel like they may this someone has like a fiery, energetic feel to them. They could be like project starter or like an instigator of some way. I'm feeling like there's a sense of like disarray about their energy, where it's not aligned in a way that's going to be helpful. Okay, let's see what other cards we have to go along with this to get some more clarity. Definitely don't click off this reading if it's something you don't want to hear, because the cards always clarify and bring out more sensical information for any negativity, any negative feeling that arises. Okay, then we've got the Creator in the reverse. So we've got fire energy that is upside down, that is misaligned, that is maybe overextended, or the fire energy is like creation energy. It wants to move, it wants to open itself, it wants to come into harmony with equalizing parts to bring forth creation. But somebody in your workplace has this ability, but I feel that they are like congested in a way. This could be a boss or somebody that you work with. It could be that they're having problems at home. They could be fighting with their spouse, with their child, and they could be feeling powerless in the work or in the home. And then they come into work and they like start rapid shooting, like any little thing sets them off, or they downplay somebody's beautiful job well done, or they could, like, I keep feeling like a gun firing, like somebody getting the short end of the stick, somebody getting counseled in a really abrupt, rude, extensive way. So if you're not feeling this energy in your workplace, then maybe another reading's for you, because this is pretty clear so far that somebody's feeling a little bit beat up, a little bit abused. They're pushed down, degraded maybe even, or you feel that this person maybe says rude things about you when you're not around. You could feel like they speak ill of you, or they feel ill thoughts toward you. And they don't. They really don't, but they kind of like give off that energy. Oh, it's kind of sad. They don't really think negatively of you at all. They just don't know what to do with this misaligned, fiery energy that's within them. So it shoots off in a really misaligned avenue. They're presenting something that doesn't even make sense to them, so how could it make sense to you or me? Like it's like nonsensical. Okay, then we've got the Strength card. The third card, I wanted to know what was going on. So here you are wrestling. This is you trying to tame the beast, trying to keep the beast happy, trying to keep this person engaged with like positivity, or engaged in a harmonious way. I feel like there's times that you really like have to stroke this person's ego, or make them feel like they are amazing, and it does kind of lift them up at times, but it's never gonna fully cure the problem. But they do see you as having value. Okay. Ooh, so yeah, this is you like kissing ass again and again and again. This is you like, hey, can I get you a cup of coffee? Hey, can I go get this for you? Can I go grab that for you? Hey, do you want me to do this? Would you like me to redo this? How can I help in this moment? This is you just like coming forward and saying, hey, I want to be of help. So I feel like you're constantly trying to find new avenues to soothe this person. And it does kind of soothe them. They do see the beauty within you, but there's just something that's too far off then your generosity can truly fix. I don't want to say it's not doing something, because it definitely is. It definitely is affecting this person. Okay. Oh, let's grab this one. What's the next one? So this is how this is what this person does to you. I'm not surprised to see the tornado card, okay? So this, you could be like having a great morning. You could like everything, you know, you've got a bunch of green lights, you know, your coffee tastes perfect or your tea tastes perfect. Your kids were wonderful this morning, or your spouse was in a great mood, so you felt real flowy and feel, you know, in sync with the day and ready to like please your coworkers and ready to please the people around you and your atmosphere. And then this person like imposes on your moment. They just kind of like stop the energy, and the whole day gets twisted into this like tragic scene where this person's sadness and anger just radiates throughout the whole environment. So I feel like they just kind of like bomb your energy field. All right. And yeah, you're gaining something out of this. You don't, you're like, I'm what? I can hear you just be like, I'm what? I'm gaining what? So whoever's dealing with this situation, I send you love. I've definitely been in a position where, you know, my bosses were really unaligned people, and they didn't know how to be happy, and they just like, there was no pleasing them. So I can relate, you know. But Spirit's trying to tell you at this time that you are gaining like a world view. Your perspective is growing. You are gaining from this situation. I also feel like you're not going to be in this situation forever, because the Two of Wands shows us that there's more out there, that you have the world in your hand, and you're just not quite aware of that yet. But it is something that is, you know, aligning and harmonizing its way to you. It's like you haven't quite hit the peak of the mountain yet. Once you get to the peak of the mountain, the view is rather large. This is a cycle that is working toward completion. There is transformation within this cycle, because the lion does not persist forever, okay? This is a beast that does end up getting tamed. The number 11 in the tarot is also, or excuse me, I feel like, yeah, this is the Justice card. But in regular tarot, you see this scene depicted as the Strength card. So I feel like there is justice coming to you, even though you may be having to like endure some hard days. It's not a forever thing. Justice does come at the end of this situation. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more clarity on this. So this person does have something to offer you in the work field. They're very knowledgeable about what you are working on at this time, and they have like plowed many fields in the field that you're like plowing at this moment. They have, you know, a lot of knowledge that they could hand you, but so, you know, you got to ask yourself, is it worth like stroking their delicate ego or their delicate personality, or their delicate their delicate emotional state of being to get this valuable information? Creator card. There we are with the, wow, you got the Knight of Pentacles twice, and this is indicating this person. It's funny because you got like the King of Wands with the earth energy, and then the more fire energy with earth energy. So one of you could be a fire sign and the other an earth sign, or else that's just the energy that's coming out in you guys right now. And you could be, you know, displaying some sort of like stabilizing factor to this person, taming their fire energy, or also they could be bringing some sort of stable grounding to like the content that you are immersed in. They could be like, they have a lot of knowledge in this area for you, and the fire, and you definitely had passion for this career at some point. There's also like passion here, or you have a lot of passion for it at the moment, or you did at some point. So they may have good intentions, like, but then they may have like good intentions to have a good day and to let, you know, impress people and to be like impressed upon. Also, like, there's something alluring about this person, and you kind of like want to get like their attention and get their acknowledgement, but sometimes they make you feel like powerless, or they like lord over you in some way, or they lord over the way you feel. All right. Okay. So it's not, you don't believe it's time to walk away from the situation quite yet. Like, the cycle hasn't fulfilled itself yet. Even if you don't feel like you're working on the same page as this person all the time, you do see like there's a benefit here for you. It could just be the paycheck, you know, as the benefit, because the emotional extension that this situation has coordinated into your life is something that it just doesn't captivate you in the way it used to, but the cycle has not outrun itself. It's not time to walk away yet for some reason, even though you feel like you have to like really like hold on to yourself and try to hold on, you know, to what you truly believe about yourself. But sometimes like if they're bringing in this crappy energy, it could be like a yin yang type of thing. Like they could be feeling powerless at home, therefore exerting power at work, which in turn takes your power away. And then when you go home, you start acting like them to some point. Maybe not quite as bad, but there is like it's like they're relaying to you their unhealthy way of outletting anger, and then you in turn go home and, you know, outlet some anger in an unbalanced way. And you're starting to notice this is a pattern that might not be so healthy, and there could be something else for you to do. Like maybe it's time to like obviously talk to your spouse or talk to somebody about this situation. Finding a healthier outlet for you to release this energy is going to be like key right now. I want to know more about this Two of Wands spirit. Maybe we can get some advice over here, because you are gaining a new world view from this matter. Allow your work to become your art. Oh my goodness. So how can you allow this job to become your art if you're feeling like this? So that's going to be something that you're going to have to figure out. Like, how can you really turn this situation into a piece of artwork? I really don't know the answer to that. Like, I believe a lot of you aren't going to be in this job forever, but you're learning something valuable from this, like, tornado energy. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Okay, so you may be learning how to teach people. Maybe you're going to find a way to talk to your boss about their underlying issues. Maybe you're going to find a way to, like, relate to, if this is a coworker, in a way that's not disheartening, but in a way that's like, maybe you're going to be able to help them, like, unrepress something that they've been repressing and depressed about. Because you don't lack the skill to do that. You do have the ability to, like, speak, to orate. I remember feeling that at the beginning of your reading. You do have the ability to, like, commune with this person, like, at a deeper level and speak with them. So if you are able to talk to them about this issue, then maybe they won't have to, you know, be this huge sounding bell of disharmony. You know, maybe you'll be able to find a way to, like, step up and really go in there and be brave enough to unmask the beast and really look in the eye of what's causing this situation. And my throat chakra is like devolving right now as I'm trying to speak. So I feel like some of you may be really nervous to tackle something like this, but in time you may feel differently. You may feel brave enough. You may feel like you're able to go in there and really do this job. Wow, I send you so much love as you, like, continue doing this big job that is going to affect a lot of people. Ultimately, in the end, this will change, you know, a whole work dynamic. You are someone to be cherished and appreciated. Wow, this is a really, like, loving, beautiful. And you're also going to learn to, like, self-love through this somehow. You're going to open up doors for your own self-renewal, for your own self, like, emergence and self-love and self-healing. I see somebody bouncing out of this in a higher light. All right, if this reading made sense to you, please like this reading. Please subscribe. Please help to grow this channel. And also, when you subscribe, it assists me to be able to feel into the energies of the viewers. If you could also leave me a little comment and let me know that there was something in this reading for you, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'd love to connect and hear about, you know, whatever you want to talk about. All right, until next time, take care. Okay, you chose this lion skin jasper. And I ask this lion skin jasper to help you to become bold and courageous in the workplace so that you can have comforts and bliss from your current workplace environment. Okay, so you have a few extra cards that came out in your reading, so let me just get them situated. All right, so who or what is impacting your workplace? What are your workplace dynamics? First out, you've got the number 13 in the tarot deck, which is the Death card. Scorpio energy, transformation, Sometimes death can feel uncomfortable. Actually, it feels uncomfortable most of the time. It can be a time where we have to face things that we normally don't face daily, but sometimes the universe puts obstacles in our life in order to help us to release things that are no longer needed, no longer desired, no longer making us feel fulfilled. So there's something, and I'm not saying that your workplace it's time to leave your workplace. That's not what I'm saying, but there's something within your workplace that is stagnant or not giving you the satisfaction that you know that you deserve to have. Okay. Next out, we've got, how is this thing making you feel? Okay, so we've got the fire energy, we've got sharing, we have this woman that's fully abundant, right? She has so much bounty that she is, her dress is like taking up the whole card. So that much fabric must have cost a mighty dollar, and her beautiful tray of food with her elegant candle, like showing forth the light, like she's bringing forth the light of abundance, the light of harmony, the light of prosperity. So somebody's feeling a little bit stifled in the bounty. Something at work that's trying to come down may also be affecting your ability to feel prosperous. And you may be thinking at times, I would love to share, but I can't even give myself what I'm desiring. Okay. Let's see. So next out, we've got volcano energy. Ooh. Okay, so somebody is feeling ready to explode. There's an energy. Oh, I just felt what may be going on in somebody's workplace environment. So the Scorpio energy, the archetype of the Scorpio energy is a secret holder. They love to, I don't know if they love to hear people's secrets, but when they do hear somebody's secret, I feel like people tend to tell them, Scorpios, their secrets easily because they feel safe with the Scorpio energy. They feel like the Scorpio has like a vast well of everybody's secrets, and they're maybe able to hold them well. Okay, so there could be a gossip monger in your workplace is what I'm sensing. There's somebody there that's not talking nice, not playing nice, not playing fair, not playing like from a peaceful, loving heart. They're like echoing off of people's vulnerabilities. They're like, they may be like the gossip hub. They could be somebody that tells you a bunch of shit about everyone else, and you just kind of feed off of it at times. I'm not saying every time, because I feel like somebody here is ready to explode and just like start a fire and say, maybe you shouldn't be talking the way you do. All right, so let's see how you're reacting. Oh, I feel like that's out of place. This should be first. How are you reacting to the situation? Okay, so in the past, you could be like acting like this person is like the last piece to your puzzle. This person feels like they give you that feeling. This person feels like you're really feeding off of their energy and you're really enjoying all the hot goss that's coming your way. But really, you have like a contradictory, opposing feeling inside when they blab the way that they do. You're on a different level than this person. This person feels like staticky inside. They feel like they have this staticky core. They have like this weird energy going in and out of their heart area, their core, their like stomach. You don't feel great after you're around this person. Sometimes you do, but the other times you feel like you've just been dumbed down. I don't know, just be aware of this person, because if somebody makes you feel like they're dumbing you down, then there's a significant reason for that feeling. All right. And they feel that they're lifting you up. That's really weird. But I get it. I've met people like this before. Okay, this is how you wish to feel. So we've got 6 of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. I feel like this is what you want to tell them. I feel like this is the volcano energy that's ready to like ignite and just come flaming out. Like, look at girlfriend. If you talk about everyone like that, what you expect is going to come back to you. Do you really expect that you're going to have like a happy, wonderful life forever? No. This shit's going to come like facing you down in an unexpected way, and it's going to fuck with you. You can't just walk around like exploiting people's vulnerabilities and expecting it not to affect you and not to like bite you in the ass eventually. And I'm starting to feel like a little annoyed with this person, because it's like they think that they're better than everyone else because they're able to like tell people's stories over and over again, and they're able to like call around and get the views on everybody, and then they like sum up their own story. And I feel like they just kind of like make some things up, add some things as they go, and then pass it along, and then you get this really distorted, effed up story about somebody, and you can feel the disharmony in it, and it's really annoying to you. And you're ready to tell this person like, look, what do you want to give, because you're giving some weird shit. And I don't usually swear as much as I am right now, but this person makes me feel kind of angry, and I don't know. Like you want to safeguard people's hearts, and you want to like merge with love and uniformity and fortification, and this person just kind of wants to knock people down, knock people off their horse. Okay. So this is how you will be reacting in the future, and that's awesome, because you're gaining some real momentum with it. It's really gonna, like, nobody's ever said this to them before. All right, this is what you're gaining from this. Ooh, you're gaining your intuition from this situation. You are the High Priestess. You are intuitive. So you can kind of feel when this person's bullshitting you. You can feel something's off. You can see it in the way that their demeanor, that they're just kind of fabricating something. You can feel it in their tone. You can hear it in their voice. Oh, you're also gaining the Empress. Okay, so when you finally kind of like tell this person off, and you can tell them off in a beautiful, loving way, or you can, oh my goodness, this person zaps your energy. This person takes your vitality. So once you're able to confront this person and say, hey, you know, you're not better than this person. Why do you talk that way? You know, that person's trying. It's going to affect your money somehow. It's going to affect your prosperity. Somehow your money is going to change for the better when you are able to stand up for this person, or just simply move away from them. Some of you are going to stand up to them and really like implement a change within their paradigm. You're going to like shift their paradigm. Others of you are just going to kind of segregate your way move away from this person. But you're done being gullible. You're done listening to the shit. Change is upon us. Even if death is in the reverse, it is here. It is here to stamp something out of your life that is no longer valid, that is no longer sparking your interest, and it just so like will be coming in whether you want it to or not. The death card comes when it is time. All right, let's grab some more cards. Wow, this is some messy situation. This is a messy situation, so maybe you are friends with this person. For some of you, you're going to be friends with this person. Other of you, you're not super close, but they're affecting you. So we've got opposing viewpoints here. So you may think that there are benefits from this person being in your life, and maybe there is to some point. Spirit's not saying that you're going to lose this person when you stand up for them. It's just that not standing, or when you stand up for your belief system, not standing up for your belief system is what's effing the situation up. It's like this person just hops from one hot conversation to the next hot conversation, and they don't like feel in between. It's because they don't value they don't have very good self-esteem. There's something repressed within their self-worth. You have a lot more worth of the self than this person. But inevitably, there is change coming. And if you resist it, then it's going to bring more disharmony between you and this person. Okay, so here we are. With this person is even messing up you. This person, I feel like, is messing up your vitality in your work environment. Like, you may even be making sure you're getting enough rest and you're ready for the day, but then your interaction with this person makes you feel depleted. There is transformation, though. You're going to be able to see the situation for what it is, and your abundance will grow out of it. But acting as if like gossipy words are making you feel better when they really aren't is not going to be something that you can continue onward with. So this person may be somebody that you tend to work good with in one area of your life, and you worry that if you do like kind of go off on this person, that it's going to affect your relationship and getting work done and and your productivity. But there is a way to like elegantly, put somebody in their place versus, explode on them like a volcano. You can, it could end up disastrous if you put them down and say, how pathetic they are for acting so childish. But if you could do it in a softer and gentler way, like, hey, when you talked about so-and-so, it made me feel like you were discrediting them. Like, they've also, they've been your friend, or they've been good to you, they've been good to me. We can't just like, bash them and let that be the only thing that other people see, because they are a good person. They do try. I believe if you're able to talk to them in a more soft way, then it's not going to disturb your productivity in the workplace. Yeah, so they think you don't want to be left out in the cold. They think that you want to, to know everything that's going on. And they think that you're in on this and that you're cool with this and you love it and you feed off of it like they do. And they're just like excited that they're the ones that are able to bring this information for you. You've got the Three of Pentacles, which is about like different people coming together and chatting, making, conversation. And this is the Five of Pentacles, is people that don't want to be left out of the conversation. They want to be in. They feel, like, oh, I'm on the in crowd if I get to hear these words, these gossipy, crappy things that are going on around us in our workplace. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Oh, we got a couple flipped cards. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so this person's just not in harmony with, their real passions in life. They don't even, maybe they don't have hobbies, or they don't really know what lights them up. All they know is like, it lights them up a little bit. It makes them feel a little better when they hear of somebody's downfall. And you're ready to stand up for the underdog at this point in your life. You know what like real reciprocation is. So you're ready to just be like, you're ready to tell this person, like, duh, whatever you put out, into this world is going to come back to you. If not in this lifetime, then the next. At some point you do have to deal with the energy, how you create energy, because we are all creator beings. We are all like affecting the world in every moment, like in this reading. And when we come together to do these readings, like, you're affecting my energy when I do this reading, and I'm affecting yours as I pull tarot cards and talk to you. So it's like a symbiosis, give and take. So, maybe just explaining to this person how energy works a little bit might get them to open their eyes and want to do better. Because if they're doing better, your whole work environment is going to be more blissful. They're like they're layered into your work day. All right, let's get some advice. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. So there is an opportunity in this for you. We've already seen that. You're becoming so much more intuitive. You're becoming more prosperous from this situation. And for you to know that is the beginning of it happening. All right. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So Spirit just wants to encourage you not to be afraid to give this person a new clarity, a new truth, a new revelation. Doing this, it's going to only increase your assistance from like your angels and your spirit guides. It's only going to increase, you can ask your angels and guides to assist you with this moment. When this moment happens, for you to say the right words so that, this situation unfolds in a loving way, in a beautiful way, in a way that this person is able to wake up a little bit more. I also believe that when this situation unfolds, it's going to help to bring forth, a higher minded friend group to you or a higher minded friend. It's going to shift your ability to attract people into your life, or maybe even a spouse or a lover. But you're not going to be able to just simply wish this situation away. It looks like you're going to have to actually confront the situation in a ethical way. All right, so if this reading made sense, leave me a like and give me a little, comment on what's going on or anything you want to say about this situation. I'd love to hear about it. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel. That helps to grow this channel. And it also assists me with connecting to your energy so that I can bring forth more of these readings. All right, until next time, take care, pile 2. Okay, you chose pile number 3, topped with this lovely little yellow citrine. And I ask that this citrine align you with your true north and with your true abundance, with your true calling and your true financial freedom, wealth, and abundance. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your workplace, pile number 3. Workplace dynamics. All right, first out we have, whoa, oh my, okay, you got the Page of Cups. So it looks like there's some sort of an office romance, or there's somebody that's catching your eye, pile 3, because Page of Cups is all about love, the first stages of love, puppy love, the spark, the excitement, the feeling like a child when you are in union with a special someone. It is, your whole body feeling lifted up, losing gravity dissipating when you think about this person or they enter your atmosphere. They could, this person really ignites your heart chakra and opens you up to your inner child. I should have gotten a rose. Hold on a second. Here we go. I knew I had one close by. Okay, so we're gonna also bring this rose quartz crystal into this reading to help guide us with this energy. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so this person is starting to make you feel a little bit impatient, or else they're feeling impatient. There's a sense of somebody wanting a bit more than what they're seeing, what they're getting, what they're feeling. They want to feel like something tangible with you, or you're starting to feel that a little bit. I feel like this has been like a big flirtatious game. This has been like a lot of flirting without much touching. Could be you've had like a brief, hand sweep or hand on the shoulder or something like that, and somebody is starting to think about moving this relationship into another something that's real, something that's not just a little flirty game. Okay, let's see what is happening. Ooh, okay. The lawmaker. This situation could be forcing you to look at yourself, look at your morals, diagnose your belief systems. See, some of you may be tied up in a relationship already, and a little flirtatious workplace situation may be getting a little bit more heated than you expected it to be. see, it's like you're seeking this person out and they're seeking you out. The excitement of knowing you will be seeing each other in the morning or whenever you go to work is like emitting some sort of like spark. So I can see like some good things that are coming out of this and maybe some not so good things that could be floating in the air around this. But let's talk about the positive things first. The excitement of the two of you, like knowing that you're going to come together, like the excitement of knowing your encounter is coming, is kind of like uplifting the whole workplace. Like energy is real, people. If you don't know that already, I'm sure a lot of you do. But if you're excited to see this person, like that energy is going to dissipate out into the work environment, and it's going to help other people like align with their inner child more, or their excitability, or their like ability to be in a good mood while they're working, like whistle while you work type of energy. So it's making the workplace a little bit more charismatic. But just like beware if you are already like priorly engaged with somebody, or if you're living with someone, or if you're actually have a real relationship with another person, because you know the grass is not always greener. Something about the law is needed to be enforced for some reason. So why are you having to enforce a sort of law with this? A law brings forth judgment, summaries, the ability to have like a definitive yes or no answer to a question. Kept in the oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm not surprised at all to see this. I was feeling like this love energy. Okay, so for some of you, this relationship is meant to just simply be kept in the dark. It's supposed to be a little secret love affair without any strings, without anybody ever finding out, without it ever being exposed. It has an agenda of its own. And you may be so confused about what that agenda actually is. And for a lot of you, you're not going to know until you actually heal the part of you that's manifesting this relationship into your life. Once you heal that part of you, you're going to look back and say, oh, that's why that person was brought into my life. That's why I had such an attraction to that person, because this part of myself needed some looking upon. It may have something to do with your inner child, something having to do with your inner child. Maybe you have something to look at and heal from. Okay. Let's see. This is how you're reacting. We've got the Ace of Cups. Let's see. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. Oh, okay. So Spirit's starting to give me a reason already why this is happening. Okay, so this secret romance, if that's what this is, you have some secret. There's something that other people aren't seeing, that's lifting you up, that feels flirty, that feels exciting, that feels fiery, that feels hot, and you're attracted to it. It's lighting you up to show you that you do have that fire within you, that you do have the ability to feel excited, that you do have the ability to feel lit up for the day. I feel like this secret, or this little fiery romance, is like it's like a quick fix. It's like a quick fix to some underlying issue, which could be the fact that you haven't been lit up, you haven't been excited, you haven't been, you haven't had like the fire in your belly to get up and go to work, or to get up and do something. And this situation has brought that forth to show you that that fire actually does live within you, and it just needs to be ignited. It could be, oh my goodness, passion projects are coming to mind. Let's see. Okay, how do you wish to react? Oh my goodness, yep. So you wish to react. You've got the King of Wands. So you wish to be very like mature about the situation. You wish to have like a logical head, but also you wish to look at logic as well as excitement. You wish to take everything into consideration. You wish to see what's gonna be, you know, mathematically right for the situation, as well as you want to take into account the fact that you feeling fulfilled and excited is important. And it is. It most definitely is. So I feel like you wish to be stronger than the situation. You feel like you're not strong when it comes to the situation. And that both like thrills you and it also like upsets you. Okay, so this is what you're gaining. So you've got the Tower, okay, but it's in the reverse right now, so it hasn't quite come into fruition. But don't be afraid of the Tower card, because the Tower card is bringing forth all of those things that were important to you, all the things that you want to take into consideration when you deal with this matter. So there is going to be this situation is bringing something very important to light, and that is that you want to be fulfilled. You want to feel excited when you go to work. You want to not only make money, you want to feel good about doing it. You want to feel like you your soul is lit up, and you also want to be, you know, being paid for the lighting of your soul, or you want all of that to harmonize, to alchemize, to come into union with one another. And that's awesome, because that's what you're gaining from the situation. You're gaining the fact that all of these things are important to you. And that when they all become important to you, then big change happens. Then things start to move. You know, when you let one go to the sideline and another part of that strategy or that mathematical equation go to the side, then the mathematical equation does not come out with a harmonious answer. You don't even get an answer. You just get like an unsolved problem. All right. So let's grab some more tarot. I'd like some clarification on the Page of Cups. Wow, you've got the King of Wands in the reverse twice in this reading. That's telling me, dear souls, that there's something that is not... Okay, this person also has like a similar situation. You've kind of done the same thing for this person. You've lit up a part of them that they didn't know they still had, that they were so happy to find. Like this puppy love, this charismatic feeling. It is totally they're enthralled by it. They are like seduced by it. They are hypnotized by it. Their fire too was not sparked. You came along and sparked their fire also. Just know, like, you know, just because this person sparked that within you does not mean that they're your person, right? You know, when you come into alignment with your soul tribe, with your soul people, your twin flame, soul family, whatever you want to call it. Like, you have a really deep, like, emotional bond with someone you're supposed to be with, as well as like you have like a unspoken comfort. You feel like there's an unspoken comfort when you're with the person you're supposed to be with. And I feel like this person, I don't know, maybe that is your person, but I feel like for a lot of you it is not. And this person is just like a space filler. And I feel like they're not what you've made them out to be. Okay? They're not like the amazing person that maybe you've made them out to be. I feel like you're wiser than this person too. Okay, so they may be bringing forth some sort of a healing with you in you, but you are going to be the only one that can bring forth the true alchemy, the true inner child healing, the true, like, you're the only one that can dip your toes deep enough into the waters of what's really beckoning, what your heart, what your soul's really beckoning from you. So they may be shining a light on something, and bravo, like, thank you for that, people. Thank you. You know, it's always lovely when somebody can show us something that we couldn't see without their help. Like, they're showing you a piece of yourself that's missing. And that's exciting. Be excited about that. That's awesome. It's beautiful. Like, they definitely deserve to be recognized for doing that. I don't want to diss this person, because this person, you know, is a human too. This one or this one? I'm like having confusion myself right now. Let's override that. Okay. So what's happening is you go back and you like go back and forth in your head over the situation. You just feel like, because I felt like confusion, you go back and forth, you lay out the pros and cons a lot with this situation. I feel like you're constantly judging it. You're always trying to control the situation, but sometimes you feel like you're just totally out of control, and that bothers you. You may say, well, at least I'm in control of the situation, but inside you really don't feel like you are. And the Page of Wands is like somebody, when it's somebody that's following their heart, that's following their passion, but it's in the reverse right now. So are you really following your passion? I feel like what is missing? What is their passion? Spirit. So there's something about you speaking truth, coming into alignment with a truth. Your passion lies in truth seeking and opening the door to some big, beautiful truth. Your true passion. This thing that you are getting a quick fix for is because your true north, your true calling is opening up the door to some huge truth, some truth that's going to set you free. Maybe you're supposed to be like a freedom fighter for some truth, or I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to open the door for truth for somebody, or for yourself, or for something. Whatever, like, you fill in the blank, whatever you feel like opening the door to. So you are becoming more powerful in this situation. This situation is lifting you up. This situation is bringing you into harmony with your true abundance, with your true calling, with your true north. It's bringing you to a point. This is a necessary step in your evolution, in your return to grace, in your becoming, you know, this badass queen or king that you are becoming, because the Empress is the Empress, right? Nobody fucks with the Empress. You are like this badass being that is being born out of the situation. And, you know, if you have to hide a little part of your life for a little while you figure out, then go for it. You deserve that. but you're not going to do it forever. Wow. So eventually you're just going to figure out what your truth is, and you're going to be pretty blunt about it. You've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords does not hide behind lies. She does not smooth over situations with soft, delicate words to make everybody feel better. Like, yeah, she probably speaks eloquently when she wants to, and she does this often, but she says what's the truth. She opens the door to truth. She's not afraid to be herself. She's not afraid to say, hey, this isn't right, or this is unjust. Wow. So you want to become the emperor. You've got the emperor and the empress. Man, you are a strong-willed individual. When you believe in something, you stand up for it wholeheartedly. So if you feel a little confused about a situation, whatever the situation is, maybe it's not even about a love, maybe it's about something else, I don't know, but it's showing up as like a flirty, fiery little hot tamale. But overall, like, you want to be in charge. You want to be in charge of your heart. You want to like guide your heart. You want to let your heart guide you. You want to be strong-willed, and you want to believe in your morals and believe in prove to yourself that you're strong. And last card on what you are gaining. Okay, actually we're going here for some advice. Sorry, I get excited. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So it may be time to open your eyes a little bit more, because there's more to be seen about this situation. Maybe it's time to look back in the mirror and look at this situation again. And we've got Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, and growth. Changed mind and rising from the ashes. So you're going to change your mind about this situation, and you're going to feel all the better for it, and you are going to realize that maybe some people weren't what you thought they were, and maybe you let this situation manipulate you a little bit, and you're going to focus your attention and your efforts, and you're going to get in alignment with a different sort of goal. That is what's coming to you. All right, so beautiful Phoenix warriors in pile 3, I send you so much love. You are a badass, and I enjoyed doing this reading for you. If it made sense, leave me a like and let me have a little comment. Let me know what's going on, or how this reading affected you. Also, make sure you subscribe. This not only helps my channel to grow, it also allows me to get more clarity of who is watching these videos to bring forth more of these readings. All right, so when I meditate and go into these readings a little bit, I can feel your energy more when you are connected to this channel. Okay, so until next time, take care, pile 3.